people in chat. I see Amen and I see Joe Mama. I got him. I'm still posting stuff up, but I figured since both of you are here, I can talk while we're doing this. Darn it, why do they have to keep showing like the most depressed Subaru art? Oh gosh. Hello, Sakana. Sakana, if you're still streaming, you're still allowed to go and stream. Oh gosh. You can wait and take your time and then take your break. What was I about to do? Oh, yeah, forgot. Okay, wait, chat, you're distracting me. How is everybody's day going so far? Are you doing well? Do you need me to kick you? I can possibly kick you. It just depends on the circumstances with my foot. Oh gosh. LE. Oh my gosh. What? You know what? Fireworks. I'm just gonna roll with it. Meow. There you go. There's your meow. Guys, still do the tier list video. I'm almost done with the 2 raffle winners arts, and then I can be a little bit more focused on my own stuff. Their line art's done. I had to color it. I had to color both. And then we have to tag this, because otherwise YouTube won't show this live stream to anybody. We won't have any new people. Not like I don't love you guys. You guys are great. I'm totally not trying to replace you guys with new people. I would never do such a thing. I am a wonderful person. Why would I ever do such a thing like that? I would never. I'm just like, oh my gosh, dude, like my subscribers? Nah, man, I would never. Oh, one day me acting like a prick's gonna bite me back in my butt. Oh gosh. Look, I knew it. I knew it. Also, why does it think it's? I hate when it does this scheduling stuff. YouTube is so busted. Oh my gosh. That's the only part that sucks. I can't schedule streams anymore. Is I have to do all this manually when the stream starts. Or otherwise, it's just not going to go anywhere. And we're on the road to 1,000. So let us make our way onto the road to 1,000 as I play the regular Dynasty Warriors music that isn't the theme of Way that we always play to start the stream off in celebration. Darn it, I clicked my video editor. You have to say it with a bit more meal. Dr. Dimensional, oh my gosh, welcome back. No, I refuse. What's up, homie? Hello, Arden, how are you doing? I'm doing all right, how are you doing? Let us go over to game. Great, cool. And we got this, my Lou Boo music. Let me turn it down for my ears because it's kind of loud. Where the freak am I going? Oh no, Asia account first. Darn me. So guys, I accidentally broke my headphones today. Or at least I got to super glue them. So please let me know if you can't hear anything. Or the volume is too loud or too quiet. Just please tell me. Normally I'd be listening into myself so I can kind of always check my audio. But yeah, no, they just chose to break today. They were falling off, it looked like, and I was like, huh, that's weird. Why is it falling off? And then just came completely off, and then I was like, well, I guess I'm screwed. To be fair, though, I did want to just build Amber today, so we might just go do that instead. I might not go to Asia right now just because I need to do this. We'll use my Eula build. Plus, the stream has Eula on it, and it's got Eula on the front thing, so like I think it only makes more sense, right? Just so Kamito doesn't kill me later, hit that like button. Woo, yay! Look, Klee's dancing. Here's the thing: do we do a timer for Klee? If I'm not like trying to pull for Klee, is that a thing I have to do, or should we just do it to celebrate, or is that gonna count? Does that count as clickbait? Feels kind of clickbaity. You know what I mean? Like I'm not pulling for the 5-star, but I'm still like, oh guys, look, Klee banner, woo! For me, at least. I know some people are gonna do it anyways, and it doesn't matter. I just don't know. Interesting. I don't even know what impression I'm doing now. I just know I've heard that voice like a couple times. My brain went Marvin the Martian. Barber skin and jean skin. Good point. Yeah, countdown to 1.6. That's not a bad argument. That's not a bad argument. Thank you, Sakana. You help relieve my brain of its guilt. I said that like the dumb aliens in the abridged Bardock special. I was eased. Tupac. Why'd they give them all rappers' names? Why was that the joke? So dumb. So dumb. Oh no, that man's being robbed. If only I genuinely cared. Swing, 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 swing. She kills everything now. I literally can't keep things alive long enough to try my burst at moments or at times. And it's just like, well, I mean, yeah, you know, that's what she's here for, to swing. I haven't done my spiral yet. Oh, hello, Hannah. How you doing? Or waffle? Whoa, Nelly, calm down. Is that really what they wrote in here? How come that's the first time I've seen that, by the way? I've never seen the whoa, Nelly line in there. Cool. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, he's attacking again. Darn you! Oh, wait. I already asked a couple of you in chat, how are you doing today? Arden asked me how I was doing today, I believe. How are you all doing? Also, Sakuna with the genius idea that's not as dumb as my idea, which was just have a countdown timer to 1.6. It's kind of like, yeah, that's kind of obvious, isn't it? Also, I gotta know what day is 1.6 coming. That's gonna be the other thing. Oh, stream crashing? Stream acting weird? That was lag. It looks like it's lagging. Is it just my phone again? Stream lagging for you guys, or is it just my phone? Oh gosh. My phone's been on a bender. All my technology's been on a bender of recent. Sleepy. I've been at the seafront all day. Fairly busy, however. It was great to get away from home. Good for you. Good for you. Ahoy, ma'am. I'm just... I don't know if that's because you already knew she was at the seafront or whatever, but I'm just going to give that to you. Oh gosh, yeah, for me right now, my phone is like skipping all over the place, and I can't tell if that's just me. Please let me know. Is it skipping for you? Is it not? I need like a higher guy to be my like stream checker when things are going bad. No, that looks calm. No? Huh. Collect rope. Let's go get some rope. Not laggy at all? Okay, great. That's just my phone being really stupid then. I gotta replace my headphone. Well, to be fair, I haven't replaced these things in years, but I gotta go buy new headphones. I might have to buy a new phone. It's probably gonna cost me like $300 to do all that. It's not crazy, but it's still annoying. So Jesus, man. But thank you. At least I know it's not lagging. Just like, man, dude, what's all this technology? They so build these things to break because they're just trying to get your money. That's like the one most annoying part when you get older is you're just like, dude, how many things are you guys gonna build to break on purpose? In about a year. It's usually about a year. They work smooth and they're like butter when you first buy them. They're so nice and silky, and then you have it for a year and it just starts falling apart on you. You just sit there wondering, what am I doing with you? Why have I not thrown you to the fire yet? Also, this is the first time I've ever gone around them. Cowards, you had no idea of my ambush. Oh, he knew about my ambush. He's attacking me. They're attacking me. How dare they? Little did you know I could teleport. Little did you know I had fire. Oh, also, I finally know how to do the sucrose Bennett mix kind of thing, because I finally, you know, had to get around to learning what Bennett does. But it did let me know how to use my sucrose a bit better. I didn't realize that you need to put the element on them first, then use her E, so that makes that element weaker, and then just switch back to the character again and then use it. I probably just did that by accident a ton, so that's like a thing I didn't realize. Nope. Excuse me. Milt. Cool. Cool. /1. /2. And dead. Give me all your crap in the cart. Where's your cabbages? My cabbages. Isn't there supposed to be an Avatar of the Last Airbender, like, new series or something that's supposed to go on? All I do is pretend I know what I'm doing and just hope I pull some wombo combo high crit damage. I mean, I'm like 50-50 on that. Sometimes I'm just like, YOLO. Other times I'm like, I want to find the most the best combo with this character. Like when I was doing Machine Gun Fischl. But there's like an actual thing you have to do there. And it's like, oh, AARR, AARR, AARR. I've never forgotten now. Just because of that. Oh gosh. Sometimes too, it's just by accident. If I look at other people's build videos, so like I can get like an idea of what we're going with, like Yan Fei. That basically taught me the combo you're supposed to do with her. And then now my own time, as I was playing with her a bit more, I was like, oh, that's why her stamina, that's how that would work. So I don't think it's a greatest management of stamina, but I get it at least now. I wish her charge attack went further. That's like one big thing with her. It is very limited on range. I mean, at least it's not Sucrose, so she only blows the person over. But it would be nicer if we could go a bit further and get some range away from them. At least the fireballs work. Oh wait. No. Bad. Whatever. What do you even describe as? Like I know, like this is like he's like humanoid. What do I describe the big dude as? Like how do you describe the big dude? The highest crit I've gotten is like 51k because Hu Tao does do big damage. Oh gosh. Honestly, it's probably just however you would, however you're just building your characters right now, or like if you were one of the elitist people who are like, I only run my team with the max stats, you know, only if Sucrose and Bennett are both there will I use my DPS. It's the only time they can come out, otherwise I'm not honoring my DPS. Oh. I think I've come to realize I enjoy physical characters a lot more, and then I guess because, you know, Pyro is already broken in this game. Hopefully with the new buff, Electro will get pushed up a bit, but like physical damage is where it's at. You need damage, can't do anything, need damage, physical. To be fair, that sucks is she's my only distance fighter. So I can't just like bow people off the platforms if I can't climb it at the moment. Looks like I have to teach you the ways. Maybe. I hope Electro gets a buff. My poor Razor. Razor would go nuts if he gets a buff. He's already like the most broken Electro unit so far, right? He does like the most damage for all the Electros. I think it's because it's physical damage, correct? Kamito would know. I have to go ask Kamito. Where's next? There we go. Bum, 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 It looks like YouTube is still bugging with the live stream stuff. It still won't bring up the live stream chat, so I can't put any pinned messages. And I don't know why it's still doing this. It's a bit weird. I'm probably gonna have to like reconnect Streamlabs and stuff, but I can't put any like my pin. I'd have to actually be on my chat, which that makes this kind of pointless. Let me go actually to my own chat. It just doesn't seem to work now for some reason. Cool, let's get rid of the audio because I don't need that like tripling, and then we have like this. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh, wait. There we go. Yes, I built Razor a bit too much. It's not the greatest set of augments. However, I have 2,000 attack. Yeah, that's pretty alright. Shut in profile, I mean artifacts. No, that's good, that's good. I get what you meant. Or I got what you meant. 2,200 is ridiculous. But the only issue with like 2,000 attack is that you have to make sure that it adds something to it. Like if it's just a 2,000 attack by itself, like it's better to be able to hit at 2,000. But you always want it to make it like 6,000 or 5,000 or something a little higher. But then now with a character who does like 10,000 a swing at times, You know, now I'm like, oh, well, my expectations are higher. That is an issue with power creep, though, that people are worried about. That's 5,000. There's a 10,000. There's a 6,000. 3,000. About 3,000. 9,000. Yeah. Oh, gosh. You know, I think the second thing I like about Yanfei's charge attack is the fact that you get that, like, nuke from the sky if she gets the second prompt. You just see this giant laser beam fall from the skies and just boom. You even hear the small explosion. Hello, lady. How are you doing today? Augments. Nah, I got what you meant with the artifacts. You're fine. You're fine. Sometimes if, like, the wording is close enough, it's not that big of a deal. Like, I'll just keep reading over it. Or it's just, like, kind of implied or whatever. It's like, whatever. I mean, to be fair, you could say artifacts do augment your character. So, that's technically still a thing. Oh, shoot. Let's go to... Good, and you? I'm doing alright. I'm doing alright. Oh, gosh. Daily's done. Still gotta build some more stuff on Asia. Probably want to try to get some more Primo gems there. The thing is, we're probably not gonna get Eula on that account. If I'm a betting man, we're probably gonna end up getting Klee. I do want my other 5-star on that account. Oh, wait, I have enough for dailies. I might get a pull today on the other account. Let's go do that real quick. I just want to see what I pull. Oh, and never mind. I also saved this for you guys. That was one I got from, nope, nothing. Still saved that for you. Don't say I don't care. All right. But anyways, I just needed enough for dailies on that one. And then I think I get another pull out of it or something. So let's just go check that real quick. Then we'll come back. We're going to be building Amber, basically, so I can do my Amber video. Usually, it seems if you get, well, for obvious reasons, if you make videos about characters that are ones that everybody can use, more people are willing to look at the video, right? What do I have in my head? Something kind of valuable to a friend. We'll just say that. I just reached max friendship with my Rosaria. Don't want to move her from my team. Don't. Just keep her there. Just, you know, have one spot where you don't, like, gain any friendship with anybody else, but you have your Rosaria there. I know people... Someone brought up the newer characters are going to come out in a certain order, and, like, the only thing I think I really care for is, probably Ayaka at the moment. I've heard a few other new characters, but we'll see. What else? It was dailies. Oh yeah, okay, cool. I had I had one more. Oh gosh. Smoothie's killing me. Ugh, I have to make sure, like, I eat crap in the morning, so I'm not just like, I have no energy and I don't know why. Maybe if you actually were, you know, having, like, a good breakfast, you'd be doing okay. So, yeah. Luckily, wait, did they move the boat? Did the boat move? No, I'm crazy. Never mind. It's just a different angle for the boat. I thought the boat was, like, here normally, but I'm just wrong. All right. Just be energetic, Ella. Just do it. Lol. Just just be excited. Oh, gosh. Look, I'm going to be excited when we go to the freaking new beach area, right? Give me my, what do you call that? Give me my beach day filler, right? Lol. Oh, it really feels like beach filler. Like, we're like, oh my gosh, Inzuma's right here, and they keep just, like, stretching it along as far as they can. I swear it to you. If they didn't make it as big as they possibly could, people are going to be pissed. Oh my gosh. People are going to be, I mean, people are already going to be furious. It's already a thing. Like, that's always a thing. But, yeah, no, I really hope they were spending some good time on that, because, man, oh man, it'd be disappointing. I want to go to Japan. Or pseudo Japan. It's like a Coco stream. Wait, what do you mean? Yeah. Here in Liu, we're basically in China. So that's just the thing. And now we're going to be going to Japan next. We've already been to Germany and China. Very, you know, two strange nations to put right next to each other, but I'm not hating on it. Are you going to buy the Jean skin? Probably not. We're probably just going to get the free Barbara one, and then I'm just going to wait till there's a skin of a character I really want. The Jean thing would only be like a completionist thing, and then like, here's my, I mean, I guess it'd be a good, like, here's the Jean review outfit, but I'm not so sure. That feels kind of like a waste of money, if not. If it's not a character you really like, buying skin sounds like a waste of money. For obvious reasons. Then why would you... Darn you, kid, stop hopping. You're confusing me. Where am I going? Here we go, cool. And they're both from the same place. How many of you guys are going to go for the Jean skin? I'm waiting for, like, Beidou to get a skin, or, like, Mona. Or, like, Rosaria or Eula, or one of them to get a skin. Because we all know those are going to sell. They're going to go nuts. They're going to make as much money as they possibly could. Oh, no. When Catching gets a skin, everyone's losing their mind. People will be fighting in the streets talking about, I'm going to buy it first. Oh, gosh, darn it. Darn you. Actual fighting. Which is ironic, because I complain about not getting actual fights all the time. Is that supposed to, so I can fly? Yeah, it's where I can fly. Sick. Go. And they're dead. No, give me more rings. That was fun. Darn you. You took the fun away from me. Aha, you thought you could freeze me, but I was prepared. Fool. Oh, gosh, you might freeze me now. I was prepared, fool. Little do they know my power. Oh, gosh. Fly. Land. Man, they're really making me kill all these slimes. They've done nothing. This way. Better actually be this way. I'll be pissed. Oh, this is like a real thing going on right now. And a chest I have not opened down there. But now is not the time. Or it might be in a second to go open that. Oh, gosh. And they're done. Somebody just follow. I'm going to check in a second. Or I don't know if I can check in a second. Oh, no. Yes. Oh, gosh. The Pudding Sealer. Thank you for subscribing. Huh. I'm debating streaming on here and on Twitch just as a safety precaution. But at the same time, I don't want to split up viewers. But it'd probably get good. I mean, be good to start getting watch time there just in case. But then again, I might be doing I'm doing too much garbage. So we might wait. Why did I teleport? It needed to go to the thing. Darn me. I did that off of reflex. I'm saving my Wailing V card for Raiden. Oh my gosh, it cracks me up. Wow. Hey Zagana, lady said. Oh my gosh. That's so dumb. I remember the first day I spent money on this game though, I was like, oh no, I'm gonna be a dirty whale. And everyone just be like, oh, you're a dirty whale. You're a dirty whale. But I was like, I need it for the video, man. And then like my Lisa build, man. Like she needs a crit damage weapon. And I want to run Lisa. Oh no. That was the ultimate sacrifice. I remember I couldn't even get all the Primo gems from that one either. People are like, you should just wait. Oh, I think, did I wait? I might have waited. I might have waited to the next cycle of the Battle Pass. That was the first thing. I just needed the Solar Pearl. It was waifuism that got me to spend my money first. It's an addiction, honestly. I'm waiting to see some actual Raiden art. And hopefully she looks as close to the Hanukkah Impact one as possible. Where are we going? Forward, okay. Hop, 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 hop. There we are. Break more stuff. Oh no, they're building towers. More towers for people to stand on menacingly. How dare they? The fire with this music and the spear was making me feel very Dynasty Warriors 4. Cool. Great, cool. No, you leave me be. That's your first warning. Oh, this is my dailies. Okay, dailies are done. Give me that. What do I need to get? The 30. I did all these. I actually got all that out of the way. I can cook a little bit if I can get any food. It's funny how broke I get on some of these accounts. It's what happens when you play basically daily. It's not, you start losing your money and everything else. Let's make 2 more wishes. Will I get my Eula or not? Let's see. That sounds like the Sora one. Let's see. Hand her over. No. Oh gosh. Oh, hello, Lizzie. Who's your favorite character? Right now I'd probably go Eula since we're changing most of their stuff over to her. I'll say that it'd probably be Lisa. If we're talking like character-wise, and as basic it is, I think probably Mona, just for the fact that I like that she's too embarrassed about having to pay for food. I think that's hilarious. Favorite male character is Zhongli, just because I enjoy how serious he is most of the time. And his quests usually seem to be pretty funny. Or, not funny in a sense. I had fun going on those quests, watching that lady get upset about her salt god, which was ironic because it was a salt god. And also the fact that he brought along one of the Fatui with us who basically tried to rob us. These are very memorable moments with Zhongli, and it always makes me happy. Hello, Drew. How are you doing today? Oh, dang. You asked me first. I'm doing fine. We're going to keep trying to pull on here and see if I get Eula. The answer is probably no. We're probably building Klee Pity, and that does not make me happy. Darn it, or we're just going to have to wait for like... We're going to have to wait till like 1.7 for new characters. I approve of your taste. Thank you. I'm glad you do. At least you're also a man of taste. Is this your Asia account? Yeah, we were on NA for like a second for me to do my dailies. I just wanted to try to see if we got any good wishes with that, but it looks like no. So we're going to go back. Alright. Free-to-play account has to have some maintenance, or otherwise it's just not going to get anything. That's just kind of the big issue there. If I do nothing, it's like, oh, we won't get anything. But luckily, I've already gotten most of the language part, or the language event done. It's all done on that account. I haven't done it on this account. I just got all those Primo gems. We just did 2 wishes right there, but it looks like it's most likely going to be Klee or whatever new character we wait for. So, my luck on that one has not been great. Anyways, we got to go get some more artifacts for catching and amber. That's what we're doing right now. Catching amber and fodder. That's what we need. I want to try to get better crit rate pieces for catching. And then amber needs more fodder. All her pieces are from bosses. So it's not too big of a deal. And then I'm going to have to get them leveling material after I'm done. So we're probably going to have to go all fire in this domain in Eula. Because you can't use cryo in this domain or you die. Oh, also we can still do a spiral, because I've not done spiral, or the reset for spiral. Yanfei, stay. Hu Tao, get in here. Bennett's a good healer, but at the moment, he's still not a reliable healer. I just noticed a lot of people are skipping. I'm a little surprised, judging by how many people wanted her back. That's because people are on hype trains, okay? One, Yanfei probably took some gas out of that train because she doesn't do the same thing, because I think Klee gets some like really good buffs or whatever. But Yanfei is a Pyro Catalyst user, and if you need Pyro, I can just do this. For 4 stars. I can just, woo, 4-star, woo. So I think that probably took the win out of some people's sales, and 2, people just like to get hype up on stuff. It's a common thing around the fighting game community that people will complain for a character they don't actually play. Typically, it's just like they like them for visual aesthetic, meme, something. There's always something like that. They don't actually play or use the characters they're talking about. Klee over Yanfei, lighting torches. Oh gosh. I like Klee because she's funny. But outside of that, I only really like Klee because she's funny. That's about it. Boy. Like the bomb in the chest thing, that was like freaking hilarious. And then how she tried turning herself in because she blew out the mage. And then Jim was like, what did you do? I like them both. I want Klee to compare them. That's probably a good video too. I don't know if you do those kind of videos, but it'd be a good video. Oh gosh. Hi. Wait, let me read this real quick. Yo, hello, Robo Penguin. I got Klee the first time around. Oh, I see. Klee, you already said that when I read that for the torches. I knew it was you when you said the torches thing. I just did not say hello to you. And then they complain about characters in fighting games because they lose to them in PvP. True, but no, at the same time, it's like characters like Melina or Baiken, who weren't recently, I think, in games. People are now like, oh, I want Baiken and Strive, but like supposedly a lot of people don't even play her. So like, why would they put her in the game? Like I want Baiken and Strive, but I'm still saying, like, if you don't play her, then it's like, what's kind of dumb that you're like, oh, I need her, like she needs to be in there. And then also with the Melina thing, they went nuts over Melina. They would never stop asking for Melina. Now people do, I think, play Melina more often than that. I think people said the whole thing with that too, but people play Melina. But like they were going crazy. And it was Melina's turn to be out. Like she was in every other Mortal Kombat game. Then it was Jade's turn this time, and they lost their minds. So man, just keep that in mind. People get hyped. Klee is kind of slow, and you have to be up close to use her effectively, and she's short, which means you're even closer, more likely than normal. Yeah, if I'm right, I would think I would be right on that one. Here, let me do this, not hit you with cryo, and then let me just ult. No, where are you at? No, bombs are cool. You like bombs? We're just talking about Klee. Ah, there we go, 48. Now, I can't do the full prompt, because then I get hit by the freaking cold. Ah, nope. Okay, all right. Gene, run. I haven't had much experience with Klee outside of the story quest we get with her, which she was fun in. Like, her bombs are kind of ridiculous, and she kind of gets like a lot of bombs everywhere, you know? But I'm not like, oh my gosh, I need Klee, like, wow. And then the new character, you guys already know the rule. It's waifus over meta, not dudes over meta. I'm sorry. If he's good, if he's cool, I might pull for him. Like if we get another Albedo banner, I like Albedo, so I'm probably gonna pull for Albedo. But if I don't like, if I'm like, oh, that character's sick, I'm not pulling for him. I'm just gonna be really honest with you guys. I don't want to get your hopes up either, unless they get like some donation or somewhere. They're like, I need you to pull for that character specifically. Then I'm like, okay, I guess fine, you know. Also, that's not telling you to do it. That's just me giving the one example that would work. But outside of this, like, it's whatever. Like, if Zhao comes back up, we might do it for Zhao. Zhao's pretty, like, Lu-Bu-ish in this game. And that's the one thing I love when I play this game, is feel like I'm playing Dynasty Warriors. So, yeah, no. Also, music stopped because YouTube goes, are you still watching this? Even though it's a playlist? I swear I'm going to go over the same topics for the rest of my life. That's what's going to happen. It's just going to be like that. I had no idea the mage's shields go away off their own. Do you mean the... Oh, yeah, no, I used to always run away from them. I didn't know that you could use cryo units at first when I first started. Because I never really had a cryo unit on my team. And then after, like, Gone U, I was like, oh, I can just shoot at these things. Huh. I used to always have to run. Hey, Kenny. You're not here to bully me, are you? Yeah, same. Albedo is definitely a must-wish once he comes back. Yep. Zhao is the only character I'm gonna wail for. I'm gonna spend $100. I don't care. I need him C1. That's how much I love him. That might be an addiction. I'm just gonna tell you that now. You might, you might have an addiction. I feel like the only other character I'm really I'm excited for is Ayaka for obvious reasons. So like, Ayaka's good in two fronts. Already waifu meta. Two, she's gonna be stupid popular. I'm just gonna be honest with you guys as a content creator. People have been waiting for Ayaka since I started the game. And I had to tell one of my friends because he was thinking about doing some Genshin stuff. I was like, dude, you better... You don't have to start now. But when you see Ayaka show up, you better... Videos. Nothing but videos. That's going to be a huge thing. And then Raiden, because I love the way Raiden looks. And Hanukkah Impact. So if she looks anything like the way the other character does in Hanukkah Impact, I'm simping. That's as simple as it gets. Also, support Electro, which I wanted. I want there to be better Electro supports outside of just Fischl. Only when you cosplay I bully. Lies. Do you already have Zhao then, Drew? That is the question, huh? Dude, watching my phone trip out is making me so paranoid about my stream quality. I'm like, I keep looking at it because I need to still see chat, and it's just making me go like, oh my gosh, is it broken? It's freaking me out. Also, that was a lot of damage for for overload. Usually you don't get as much damage. Melt and Vaporize are so much better. All the Electro stuff isn't great except Superconduct for physical damage. But damage-wise, they're just all kind of terrible. And as the Lightning Eagle, I need my element to be better represented. I feel insulted. And of course, we're getting the Electro buff, and we're going to the Electro, or we're going to Inazuma. You guys didn't know that means lightning in Japanese. On the Discord stuff, I always usually put the kanji for Inazuma, and then washi for eagle. So there's your Japanese lesson. You want to know how to write the kanji? Go take it off my first name, I think, on Hollow's Discord. Oh my gosh, she's almost dead. Oh wait, nope. Bad idea. Cryo. Whatever. Double sword. Cool. No, you get over here. You better take the freaking 10k damage. I'll be pissed. I hate when they... Ooh, 98. Or 92, my bad. 92k. Oh my gosh, Eula. The best part is she's C0. It's not some stupid build where she's C1. I still spent way too much money. But at the same time, it was worth it. I don't regret my decision. Okay? I don't regret my decision. Though, it did make me walk when I was walking back from work. My brain was like, dude, you spent $100 on Genshin. You would spend over maybe $500 on Genshin. And when it comes to just buying the dumb Switch you bring up every week, you're still like, oh, I don't know, man. It's like $300. And then the game's gonna cost me another $40, and that's like $340. That's like a lot, dude. I just can't. So, oh gosh. When Genshin do Electro buff and Dendro units, though, yeah, I know, right? More Electro characters, please. Yes, we need more representation of the Lightning Brigade. Oh, did not know. Yep, that is a thing. No Electro characters until the Electro Archon loses her and then no longer takes away Electro Visions. Sort of part of the character development. Ooh. Ooh. Penguin Lore Master? Question mark. I readily do hope Raiden looks like the one from Hanukkah. If she's a claymore weapon, the long katana, dude. Yes, I know. I'd go nuts. I will lose my mind if I can start playing. Oh, if I play One Wing Angel, I don't know if I can play One Wing Angel while doing this. By the way, I kind of want to get claimed. But would I play One Wing Angel while playing this character? Yes. That's all I might do. I might even do a whole monologue where I'm like, I'm gonna drop the black materia upon the planet, and that's all you will know. And I'll have Eula with the generic Buster sword or Claymore sword that looks like the Buster sword. stop, you can't do this. And I have to get like what we need now is brawler characters so I can have my Tifa. This game will be perfect when it has brawlers. And go, oh my gosh, look. It's Tifa. Oh gosh. So someone did bring back up to mind on our on Hollow's Discord. We were talking because I saw it yesterday. I have not seen the villainous anime or villain, however you pronounce it. The female villain, I think, however you pronounce it. I'm not saying like. There's a word I think I might be getting people confused with. So my bad. Either way, so I'm debating watching that. Summer looks like it might be a bit boring. On C-Tactic stream a couple of days ago, I asked him what he was going to be reviewing on his channel, and they don't even know what they're going to do. They think they're going to go watch Berserk instead, or read Berserk instead. I don't remember which one. They might be watching Berserk. They might be watching, what is it called? The Golden Age? Is that what that period is called? The before everything happens? I don't remember what year that one is specific. I just know that, I know it's named differently after a certain part in Berserk. So that's going to be a thing for them. Again, I saw the start of Game got killed. I have to go sit down and watch Slime again. Or keep watching Slime. C-Tactics like, I'd watch Dragon Maid. I know that's going to be like a huge controversy or whatever. So maybe it might be good for views. Probably not good in general. Also, my YouTube apps just stopped working. Wow. Yep, my phone's gonna go in the gutter soon. Give me 5 seconds, because I don't even know if chat said anything to me. All my tech is falling apart, and I just don't know why. It's like it's all perfectly timed. What was it? Imagine if she had, like, Octaslash. Bro, I lose my mind. Catching with that Omnislash, though, good point. 100%, there's gonna be an England-themed country in the future, I'm calling it. People said because, in a sense, Mondstadt is mostly Germany, I believe, but people were saying whether or not that's just like a mixture of a couple of European ones. That's like a whole other thing. I guess I'm waiting to see what they'll do with all the other countries as well. I don't know, we'll see. We don't talk about the 2010. Look, you know, 2010 Berserk was amazing. Every time he swung his sword, it sounded like pots and pans, and that's what a sword should sound like, especially one that's solid metal. What was I gonna say? Satsuki has his reaction channel. Yeah, that's the thing. If not, then NA themed. It's I don't care if it's bad. I will treasure what we have left. True, that's a decent point. I'm kind of glad in a sense. I think Chibi brought up the fact that the manga kind of ended in a place where it kind of fits as an ending. That was the one thing I was kind of like, yeah, it sucks, but at the same time, you know, it's kind of cool that he kind of got like a. I feel like because it's open-ended, you can kind of think what you want out of it. People have said though he probably has other people around who will probably be able to finish the manga, maybe. But if not, I kind of like that open-endedness. And like that he kind of had like a bittersweet tone to it too. I forgot what panel it was when he's talking to Skull Knight. But that seemed like way too well written. So I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about or not. I might be just kind of talking on my butt right now. Oh gosh, I kept up with the Berserk manga a lot through YouTube videos. That was a thing. And I liked watching analysis videos of Guts and Griffith. That was a good thing. I wasn't like a huge like, oh my gosh, Berserk, you know, but it was definitely very impactful in the anime community and definitely in a lot of videos I enjoyed watching, and the manga. I just found the manga very interesting. And then outside of that, something else I was gonna say. There was one other thing I was gonna add to that. Yeah, it's sort of an odd place, but it can fit as an ending. Yeah, it's still an odd place. I agree with you on that one. It's still odd. But some parts of Berserk feel kind of odd. So, I don't know. Oh, I'm still waiting for Ben to finish the Attack on Titan manga. That's what I'm very much looking forward to that. I kept with the whole Attack on Titan manga on YouTube after Season 2 ended. But that also gave me like a lot of confusion with character names and like new characters whenever they were added, unless they were like super prominent. I would like, sometimes I wouldn't even know characters existed, and I would be way further than that part that people are publicly talking about, and I'd be like, I've never even seen this guy before. Who are you talking about? Because keeping up on the internet isn't always the best thing, you know? That's not always the best. Like, I don't know. I guess season 3 didn't like get me hyped to watch, I guess. And after knowing what happened already, I was kind of like, I guess, you know, I could watch it. But I don't know. I know people are like, you missed out on like some like great animation or some parts, you know. But I just didn't really care after I already knew. That's the one thing with, I have a problem with spoiling myself. If I spoil myself too early, I might not care as much. And not like I hate it all of a sudden, just like I can't be bothered to watch it twice. Yeah, the ending. You've read the ending yet? If so, what are your thoughts? Because I thought it was decent. I feel like that was a bit... I feel like some people are a little too, like, disappointed, I guess. I'm not too surprised by it, but there's some weird parts in that ending. It doesn't feel like what we started with, and sometimes that can bother me with, like, a series. So, like, let's say, like, Dragon Ball gets completely away from where Dragon Ball started, right? And I feel like had I started with the original Dragon Ball first, I might be disappointed with the way Dragon Ball Z headed out, if that makes any sense. Now, because I wasn't, I was okay with going like, oh, here's the continuity for Goku's early life, and here we are now. So there are parts of the ending of Attack on Titan where I'm like, this does not feel like the same manga anymore. And that can lose me a bit. Now, in other ways, like character development-wise, I feel like I mostly enjoy where we went. I feel like I mostly enjoyed watching, like some of the scenarios are ridiculous, but seeing the characters dealing with it can make that okay. I don't want to get like too wordy because it's still not, it ended like a couple of months ago, manga-wise, right? Like, yeah, that's not really or a month ago or two. I'm not going to say anything, but I think that kind of, like, summarizes it. The recent stuff we learned, though, I don't know how I feel about that, because you're kind of contrasting on a lot of stuff we just did. So that's kind of, oh, no. Oh, man, yeah. Oh, that's funny. Great. That's all the dailies there. We got no pieces. I need crit rate for catching. She needs crit rate. What do we have here? What is this? Anyways. Crit damage is at 156, but her crit rate's only at 22. And as you guys already said, I need the black sword to get her crit rate on a sword. It's a big issue here. This sword's been working fine for her, so I'm not the happiest of having to need to replace it sooner or later. But this is a refinement max, too. But she needs more damage, and she needs that crit rate to hit, and I don't have any other pieces, so let's hope Spiral gives me a feather with crit rate instead of that. Or let me steal this from Bennett, because she already has crit damage, and I kind of need crit rate more. It's only 7, though. Oh, we might switch this around for a second. Because Bennett, as much as you sort of need that, you don't really need that. And that's 20. 24. Go, wait, no, it's wrong. That's not the full thing. That's the artifact details. 29. She's got 29 crit rate. Going to 30 right now. Samurai. I cannot pronounce. Flame Neko? I cannot pronounce that. It's probably going to be terrible. Totally changes by the last episode. It's hilarious because the show is a parody of a genre. I see. You see, that's not so bothersome. You're not, like, waiting for a conclusion. But I do love the turn Attack on Titan took through mid-season, going to Season 4. That turn is so good. And it's definitely going to leave it as a hallmark for people. Like, people are not going to forget about Attack on Titan. I think that's more important, too. It's weird to be here to see, like, the ending of an anime from the beginning, like one that I started from the beginning. Like, by technicality, I think I started and ended with Naruto, right? Like, I was obviously, like, in middle school when Naruto started, and I read the first manga. But I wasn't, like, a huge Naruto... Well, I was like a closet Naruto fan, because we weren't really allowed to like Naruto because of certain things in the show. And then it was like, oh, well, whatever. And then I got older, and I realized I liked it more myself, and that was, like, a whole other thing. And then I was, like, sick, and then I finished Naruto with the end of it, like, at first... the ending of Naruto was on Storm 4, and everybody watched the Storm 4 ending. Then we got the anime ending, and then people were kind of like, I like the Storm 4 ending better. The My Hero manga right now is absolutely amazing. People downgrade it too much. Well, you're also on a server of people who hate My Hero, so that's a thing. I don't hate My Hero. I haven't got back onto it after we watched the thing with is his name Overdrive? What the frick is that dude's name with the mask? And then La Brava, and I don't know if La Brava's the name of the small girl or the dude. Oh, stop! Let me press this button, darn it! Stop making me feel like an idiot. I already feel like enough like an idiot. All right, it's hurting my feelings already. No, abandon challenge. Thank you, Jesus. Okay, now here's another issue, because I already had teams kind of ready for this. My Hero last chapter was great. I have not kept up with the manga. That's like the big thing, because I have not kept up with the manga at all. And I see there's so much stuff going on. Like, I haven't spoiled myself on anything. I just know there's a ton of crap after where I left off. And I've already watched 4 seasons of My Hero. So it's not that I'm burned out. It's just like I don't know really where to start again. And then I'd have to really just set down time to do that. It's just crazy that it's like a whole nother set of stuff. You know what I mean? Does that make any sense? It's like, yeah, we just did this. I got all the way caught up because people told me, oh, catch up with season 4. Now here I am again. Completely in the back burner. Again. Oh, gosh. Just need to become a My Hero channel. That'll take me all places. So here's the issue now. Because Eula is the main DPS, I have to choose between these 3 in a sense. I could have Ganyu as a support for Eula, but I have to make sure I still have a pyro unit and a healer. And that's kind of what Chi-Chi's job was. So let's try this. Let's go. I'm going to leave Mona for Hu Tao's team for Vaporize. Let's throw Yanfei in there for pyro. Let's throw Ganyu in here, and let's do Jean. This is just damage. I'm not really looking for a mixture in this group. And I know people are going to say, well, it's a terrible group. You know, they're both DPS, so blah, 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 blah. I don't really care. For me, Yanfei is good pyro support that I can use. Then for Ganyu, this is kind of melts, and I can also distract them. That's what I'm thinking about with Ganyu if I'm not using her DPS. And then here, we'll go Hu Tao, because she'll be the DPS here. Mona, because that gives us Vaporize and another distraction, which is what I care about. I might go Lisa. We could do some Mona Lisa, and then I guess we'll go, because I have to use Chi-Chi as a healer. We'll go with this. I'm not the most confident in this, though. We had a really good one the last time, so I'm going to have to figure this out. I personally like to finish things. I start with most long-running shonen. Ganyu could be a good crowd control support. Could replace Ganyu official for that supercharge. Oh, darn it. I forgot about that. You're right. To be fair, though, it's kind of hard to get it on individual enemies. That's the one thing I find with that when people are like, oh, that's supercharged. For me, it's just like Eula just needs to be able to hit find herself. Because like trying to get supercharged and everything I hit is going to be hard. Or superconduct and everything I hit is going to be hard. But at least now she does more than like Xin Yan did. At least with the crits and stuff, so I'm going to be good. Plus, I think the Spiral Abyss right now is made for her. Like, it's specifically a buff to her. So, it's like whatever. We should be okay. As long as we don't die from cold. Which is ironic as a crowd user. But yeah, no, I try to finish the stuff I watch. It's just like, you know, you get those awkward pauses in between. And I'm not watching while also while also reading the manga in a sense. You know what I mean? So that can make it hard to be like, oh, okay, I guess I'm just still keeping up with it. And I wasn't really too familiar with anime seasons. I just kind of watched things when they were out. And I'd usually be about like a month late or something like that. And I'd be like, oh, okay, cool, I can catch up with the show. Because I wasn't like trying to keep up with anything. It was just like, oh, okay, I have time to watch this. Let's watch. Now with a different mindset, it's like, oh, well, I'm going to have to actually keep track. But at least it's easier since everything's on a schedule. Like for the anime videos now, I really only have to do one a week. So that's great. Like I don't have to stress about that. I can just ramble on. New 86 episode, new Vivi episode. Get your information from me, blah, blah, blah. Next week, here we go. Unless I want to do anything extra. So that's a fun part about that channel is I really don't have to do much of anything. It's just chatting. And it's about things I enjoy, so that's fun. But on like my self note, when it was just me watching, I could be like a I'd be like a year or 3 behind. I wouldn't care. I'd be like, okay, well, I'm watching it now. It's not like it matters. What are you gonna do? Tell me, oh, you watched it in 2010, loser. Like, what the frick do I care about your opinion? So, just throw odds down. You get an easy source of electro. No, I know what you meant. I'm just saying that it's gonna be shooting at one person at a time, which means I have to hit that guy with cryo, and then I have to go chase that guy down to do damage, versus just swinging at everybody. I'm just lazy. Is basically my point. Yeah, understandable. It's like when I was reading Arc 5 when Season 2 of ReZero was airing. Yeah, that'd be kind of hard for me to do. Sometimes I lose interest. Sometimes I lose interest to it. So it's hard to pick it back up on an ongoing show. Yeah. Funny thing about 86 and Vivi is that you have to do them the same day. Yeah, I thought Vivi was on either Monday or Sunday for some reason. I guess on the when I saw when it came out, I have to really think about how I word this. When I saw when it came out, it wasn't on Saturday, at least in my brain, or as far as I remembered. And then I went, oh, freak, they're on the same day, darn me. And then we were watching On Taxi, but I'm going to have to do that one myself just because of busyness. So that way I'm going to have to take care of that one myself. I'm going to have to get my On Taxi review. So technically I have 3 shows already. That's already technically a thing. Oh, darn you. Darn you, they interrupted me in my Mona Lisa combo. How dare you interrupt Mona Lisa? Ouch, I'm being hurt. GG. Oh, wait, wrong character. GG. There we go. My fingers are off. And you were reviving yourself. Please stop. I hate you so much. Just let me kill you, darn it. Thank you. Just stop. Like, I'm just... Look, man. And then you, get the freak down here. You, extra, just extra in all sorts of manners. Okay, maybe the second team was not the greatest idea for me. Maybe I need Jean with Hu Tao because she needs more constant healing. Which means I'm going to have to switch Ganyu out when we get to 10. And I got to switch again because she's going to die otherwise. And he's just back on the pillar all over again. Oh my gosh. Q. Don't kill her while she's doing this. Eee. There we go. Lisa, old reliable. Oh, or maybe not with this. Ah! And she's dead. All right, we're doing this again. Oh, I'm going to pick a different team because that was not great. That was me playing badly, yes, but also that was not great for me. That just didn't work. Maybe don't put 2 of my powerhouses. Maybe I'll put Ganyu in the other team. Maybe I'll let Hu Tao drop for a second. Because I'm not like, I don't need Hu Tao to do damage. I just need Pyro. So she'll still probably be there for Pyro support, but I think I'm trying to DPS everybody too much again. Also, we just lost on 9. Please don't make fun of me. What is this? 1. Who else do we want to add on this with you? You brought up Fischl. We'll do that for Superconduct or whatever. I wonder. Oh, I just don't think he'll stay alive long enough is the issue. And I'll put Chi-Chi here instead. And then instead of that, we'll go you. I guess Jean like we normally do. Maybe I need to have Hu Tao here instead. I want to have Pyro for shield, but I guess the Electro can still work for the Mona Lisa combo thing. Because I just want to do it. I'll throw catching in there. No reason. I just want to throw catching in there. What is it? I mean, yes, it's at the same time applying Electro to one person, but also if you have gotten you in the comp, she wouldn't be doing damage when off the field. Good point. I should be thinking about this optimally, but I don't always do that. Sometimes I'm just like, I just want to play the character. But it ends up getting me killed a lot more often than it should. Oh gosh, especially when I get new characters. New characters means I'm trying to like rethink how I can have the other characters in here. Like I had to fit Rosaria into a comp beforehand, and then now it's basically I do like playing Anne Faye, so how do I throw her in this? And I probably can't. And then Eula's obvious. Eula's just a DPS, so I don't really have to think about that one too much. It's just she needs a team. It's gonna work for a minute. I have one that's a character that's giving me extra crit rate, and a character that gives me super conduct, like you brought up beforehand. If I had 2 pyros, then I'd be upping my attack. It's not hard to think about like what I want to do for a Eula in a second, you know. But like with my old team, then it's like, okay, well, how am I rearranging these characters? And I usually do it poorly the first couple of times. That's usually a thing. Okay. So what happens when you stream? Your brain stops working as much as it normally would, and even then, it wasn't working that much. Oh gosh. There we go. Everybody dies. Thunderbird, ironic, huh? Use the Thunderbird for a victory. It should be obvious. It's in your name. Your son's right there. You see? Look, maybe as a father, I didn't want my bird son to be in the fight, okay? Yeah, I was trying to be a responsible parent and not throw my 3-year-old in the fights like Piccolo and Goku. I always think that's hilarious because like nobody thinks about that because they were all like, Gohan's kind of a fill-in character for people at times. But yeah, Gohan was like 4 years old, man. When he fights Cell, he's not a teen, and I know they put it in every game. They're like teen Gohan, but no, it's teen freaking. No, I mean he's not even a teen. He's a preteen. Thunder Crow. True. Yes. They ruined Gohan. Yeah, it's still a thing. Then again, I mean they kind of ruined everybody. That's another thing that people don't want to talk about, but it's true. Nobody gets the respect. I mean, at least Gohan's not getting messed up like Tien. Tien got disrespected in every manner. Oh gosh. Let's do this because I hate you guys right now and you're pissing me off. Oh, I don't have Lisa anymore. Oops. My brain thought I still had Lisa. I forgot. I'm gonna use my damage. I literally forgot. I thought I still had Lisa. I was like, oh, Mona Lisa. Here we go. Here we go. Let's get this guy out. All right, cool. Let's kill him real quick. It's pathetic that it's happening like this when I have this 5-star bow too. It's like, come on, man. You have a 5-star bow. Will you quit it? You pain him. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I hate you so much. I hate you so much. I'm coming after you. I'm coming straight for you. No. I'm going to take you off this stupid pillar, and you are going to die. I'm going to take individual time with you. No. Yes. No. 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 It's wasting time. I just wanted to kill him in the most petty way I could. This is irritating. Thank you. Thank you so much for enraging me, you pains me. What? How do you like ice? Huh? Huh? You don't like it, do you? Freaking pathetic. You died to a flower. Okay, you. Get the freak out of the shield. I don't have a problem. You're the guys. You guys are the ones with the problem. Oh gosh. Bet I can kill him before the timer ends. Bet I can kill him before the timer ends. No, okay, maybe I can't if I'm gonna be stupid. Bet I can kill him before the timer ends. Oh no. I mean I did, but oh gosh, I still have a minute left, I think, right? I'm doing my math right. I have a minute. I don't need any divine help. I am here on my own. That's Liu's problem. It's a problem with the kids these days. They're too reliant on the Archons. I read Catching War. I know what I'm talking about. Oh my gosh. I still worry I'm just not saying her name right, by the way. Because like, there's this lady, she has like actual pronunciations for all the names because they're, you know, in Chinese or Mandarin. And it's like, okay, well, let's hope I'm saying it right in like any manner whatsoever. Oh my gosh, no. There, cool. Okay, maybe not. Possibly. Depends on how much this next arrow is gonna do. Right before the timer. Look at that. It do be like that. I believe if you just get close to the heater and start defrosting you, and you can just walk away. Yes. Oh gosh. I'm not really too worried about my health at the moment. Sorry if I'm making this sound like a big deal. I was just kind of shooting at him. We made the timer. I was fine. And that's it for my darn smoothie. Oh gosh. I was like that crazy. Ah! I hope my gameplay is not so bad it's frustrating you. That's I'm not really worried if I get this or not, because we're going to end up having to whale anyways. This is just extra primo gems for me. But I hope I'm not one of those players that are so bad it's frustrating to watch. Oh gosh. You're just like, just dodge. Like, you've done this 3 times already. Just if you turn left, no one can kill you. If you just walk over, just get near the heater. Please. Please, we've done this mission 3 times, and I'm so tired of you. Oh my gosh. Especially if I'm not like screaming. I feel like it's only funny to watch people fail a ton if it's like extremely frustrating for them. Not in the sense you want them to be miserable, but like just hearing it is pretty funny. Like what was that one game with the guy who was stuck in a bucket, or not a bucket, a pot with the freaking sledgehammer, and he had to hop up like a hill or whatever, and people were so mad playing that game, and everyone did it, and everybody was pissed. People fall from the sky with a kettle. I think it's a kettle. Ouch. Here, Chi-Chi, please. Thank you. Oh yeah, getting over it. Yeah. Screaming makes it even better. Oh gosh, it really does. That's what's cracking me about Mizu's Resident Evil 8 video. He does the most religious I've ever heard that man get. And he was just like, Jesus Christ, help! Oh my gosh, no, die! Die! And like his voice is usually always so calm, and I didn't realize how calm he is normally till I heard him scream. Then I was like, oh man, he's really freaked out. And it was hilarious the entire time. Without fail. He starts singing F is for friends, and I just I kept texting him saying there's something behind you. Look behind you, he's right there. He's staring at you. He sung F is for friends to make himself feel better, and every time I cannot help but crack up in laughter. Oh my gosh. F is for friends. You should play that game, wink wink. No, we only play anime games on this account. I was debating, but I think I'd probably make this a sub goal, because I hate horror games. Why would I do that to myself? You know, I dreamed like 3 days ago that I won some competition, right? And instead of giving me a prize, this guy hands me a trophy, supposedly. And guess what it was? Come on, chat. Guess what my trophy was? I'm just going to wait. I know I have low latency, so it's going to give you guys a minute. So there's going to be this pause. I just want to see what you guys can think of. What did I get in my dream as a trophy? It's not something you want, by the way. I can't switch. I forgot I'm an idiot. I can't switch while we're waiting. Woo, this one might be a little tougher with the units I have. Can I get this going? What would my brain, who's a prick, think of? I don't want to say it. It's not inappropriate. It's not like not safe for work. It's just something that nobody would want. It's probably not even as bad as you're thinking now, because you guys are probably like gassing it up. You're probably thinking it's like something like super like crazy. It's just something like horrifying. Nothing. Okay, no. It was like a humongous, like when I say, how do I describe this? When I say, I can't pause. The biggest roach you can ever see in your life. And it was wrapped up in this red plastic wrap. And the guy hands it to me and goes, no, yeah, here's your price. and it's just like crawling around with its legs. Like, it's just disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. And it was already in my hand because he already handed me the trophy. I wasn't allowed to choose whether or not I wanted to grab it. It was just in my hand. And I'm just staring at this thing, and it sits perfectly still. And for some reason, something possesses me to, like, feel the back of its wings, and it just screeches. And I woke up. I was just like, I'm not doing that. Heck no. Heck no. That's disgusting. No. I didn't say it. Oh, I didn't want to say it because you told me, Baka. Oh, my bad. No, I didn't tell you about the roach thing. I didn't tell you guys about the roach thing. You just talking about the yandere thing. But yeah, I'm worried that would prompt that too. That was a horrifying dream to some degree. Also, yeah, let me go heat up real quick. As you told me earlier, like, hey, you can just literally go stand by this thing and not die. Look, maybe some of us like to die, Robo Penguin. Maybe some of us aren't as good as you are, because clearly I'm an idiot. Oh gosh. Barely survived that. Will you quit it with this stupid ice crap, bro? Look, man. No. Just stop. Just stop. Is that too much for you to ask? Or too much for me to ask? Maybe I said for you to ask. I don't really care about your opinion, sir. I'm sorry. Also, we wasted time because I was kind of thinking about it. Oh, you did tell me about the roach? I did? As well as you losing your memory, fool? I did not tell you about the roach thing. I don't think I did. Anyways, point still remains. I might have mentioned it. I don't think I went into detail. I think maybe would have been my point. If I did, then dang. Anyways, what was I gonna say? Yeah, no, I hate giving my brain ammunition, dude. This thing has like tortured me since I was young. It's only now where I don't get nightmares. I just get things that disturb me and then I wake up. It's not like a horror thing where the whole dream starts in some terrible place and I can't leave till I wake up in about like an hour. So that's the only thing. So Doki Doki Literature Club would probably be it. Be like, I don't like giving my brain ammunition. A lot of stuff isn't even scary. I'm more scared of what my brain will do with it. It's like my friends used to ask me, they're like, man, you have all these kind of weird dreams, and like, I wonder what you'd be like if you were high. And I was like, I don't want to know. Why would I want my brain to have this much? It already tries holding crap over me. I'm all right. I'm good. I'm not giving it ammunition. It hates me. It's just a fact of life I've come to accept. My brain has a grudge for some reason. Kind of weird when you think about it that way. It's like, what? Doesn't make any sense. That's the reason why I'm like more on the belief of like, I don't believe you're completely separate from your brain. That's kind of stupid. But I do think there's a little separation between you and your brain. I don't think you're 100% that whole organ, or at least you're not aware of how much of it you are. Your consciousness is still a little bit separate. Yeah, you didn't go into detail? Okay, all right, that makes a little bit more sense out of me then. Let's not switch. Let me use E. Can I kill you one shot, please? Can we do the meme? You give me 1,000,000 damage? Woo! Not 1,000,000, but I should have did this first. Either way, decent damage. Heal me up. Heal me up. I can go toe-to-toe with you for once and not just run away from you. How does it feel to fight somebody your own strength? Woo! Man, she can dance with the best of them. Yeah, it did not go into detail. That thing was horrifying, dude. I was like, ugh. Oh my gosh, dude. I almost felt like I had to wash my hand. Nah. Yeah, no, that's like the biggest issue with people, and they're like trying. I'm like, I'm good, dude. People don't seem to. People either are like weird dreamers like I am, and they don't seem to like dream at all. Like it's always been like it's never like a middle ground. I have a lot of plain Jane dreams too, where it's like I'm just back at like school or whatever, and I'm just seeing like people that I used to know. Like for some reason, like everybody I know goes to that school. So like people I knew in kindergarten who are now like adults, they're at that school. But then also the people I met in the college are at that school. My brain just like melds the whole thing together, I guess, when I'm having like a normal calm dream. You ain't doing this. Freeze, you pricks. Oh, wait, let me use the broken unit I have here and not just play the game like I'm doing right now. Because you can literally just kill these guys. Yeah, there's one. Let me also make sure to heal before we switch to another thing. There you go. Poke. Cool, let's do that last one. Can I just, I'm just gonna do this. Probably a waste, but it's okay, I guess. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, your brain, our brain making fan fictions, yeah. Subconscious is a very scary thing, yes. I'd pick a roach over a centipede? Nah, dude, I'd pick the centipede first. I feel like I'd be just as freaked out, but I wouldn't be like, ugh, scratching my skin over a centipede. That's me. It's like scorpions. Like scorpions versus tarantulas, scorpion. It's a scorpion every time. Outside of getting stung for obvious reasons, like duh, right? Let's see what pieces we got out of the 10 title, or out of the ones we just did. But yeah, no, dude. And I already told Andre already knows about the yandere dream I went into like crazy detail with, but I was like stuck at a home with some like older lady, and she was hitting on me or whatever, and then she was like, we should be together. And then she started trying to meld herself into me, and it like she sent me photos of herself, but like the photos started to move and try to reach for me. Dude, that freaked the crap out of me when I woke up. Oh my gosh. I was like, what the freak is going on in my brain? What did I sniff? Centipedes are aggressive and venomous. Better chance against them. Okay, so like on an actual note of dying, yes, I agree with you. The centipede would kill me first. Yeah, it's not that hard. But I'm talking about people's fear factor of like how it looks. My bad. With how it looks, I'd pick the centipede first. That's just me. With dying, yeah, you should pick the roach. The roach isn't gonna kill you, but that thing would. Then watching it move around, just. I don't have like a fear of roaches. I've killed those things like all the time back in an old job, like big ones. When I say bit, like it cover the camera big. Yeah, no, still hate those things. The hair on tarantulas just feels so unnatural, bro. Like I don't even know. Sometimes, man, this is like the biggest thing I keep out of wonder is from a standpoint where you can ask this question. What the freak was God doing? What are these things? Have you seen an anteater attack? I was watching Hood Nature, like, recently. My cousin's also, like, he also hates centipedes as much as you do. I don't hate them as much. They just don't creep me out, I guess. I know some people, it's the legs. The legs bother them a lot. I just don't care. What was I gonna say? Oh, yeah, no, I was watching Hood Nature, because, like, that dude just makes, like, a ton of TikToks about, like, nature, and it's hilarious. Like, he's super funny. But he was talking about anteaters, and I've never seen them move, really. Like, I've seen them in zoos. They don't really, like, they're just kind of sitting around. Wasn't really that big of a deal. But what is this mammalian creature with a nose and mouth that stretches so far out with, like, the weirdest placement for eyes? And it turns out they fight jaguars. Like, it's a thing they do. And because they dig in anthills, their claws are naturally very tough, right? So they'll dig through these anthills that are basically cement. Which isn't so surprising when you think about it. But like when you watch it swing its body, it feels so unnatural. Like it reminds me of the nobodies in not Final Fantasy, in Kingdom Hearts 2. Where they have those weird unnatural movements and like the whole way they're animated is supposed to kind of like make you go, ugh. Supposed to raise some hairs a little bit. At a certain point I was like, you know, like you see humans make all these masks and like early tribes, and they're all kind of freaky looking and weird, or you'll see like alien movies where all the aliens are kind of distorted and strange, but like most of the stuff you'll find is just on Earth, which is obvious, right? That's where you get inspiration, is from things you see and know. But it's just crazy, like the more things we find under the ocean and the things that we find in like jungles or in the sea or, you know, every other place, it just gets weirder and weirder. And places that you already know just get weirder and weirder. Again, it's not surprising, really. It's just, I guess, if you don't think about it all the time, you kind of can go like, oh yeah, I forgot. If that makes any sense. Like, the whole concept, like, I'm not scared of giant squids. But the entire concept of watching or looking at an actual giant squid that's alive sounds a little, like, it's not skin crawling. I don't know what it is. Like, I'll have dreams occasionally because I'm very obsessed with aquariums to the point it's affected my dreams. So, like, every 2 or 3 weeks I'll have a dream where I'm either at a place that's like SeaWorld or a place that's just like a pet store aquarium. And every now and again, I'll get these dreams where it's just a whale. But like, I've seen whales like killer whales and orca whales, and they're huge, and that puts me on a little edge, but not too much. But like a blue whale where it's just huge and it's just staring at me, and it always makes me uncomfortable. Yeah, ocean creatures are just terrifying. I mean, nature's creatures are terrifying, especially in the ocean. Dude, so like when Hood Nature, he was doing one of the videos, it's just a squid, and its arms are just long enough to touch the bottom of the sea, and it's just dragging its arms at a 40-degree angle on the ground to just grab whatever it can. And I just have to think, like, one, it looked like it looked like one of those I'd say creepypastas. I don't remember. SCPs, like one of those, right? Either that or creepypastas, one or the other. And I just have to imagine like how long and like it takes for it to reach all the way up to its beak to drag that thing from the bottom of the sea. You know, full well we haven't found everything down there. That's like a whole nother thing. There might genuinely be something similar to a Leviathan, and that'd be kind of, wouldn't that? That'd be shocking. Oh shoot, I haven't leveled up her regular attack, and she's got 2 of these. Sick. Let's give her Amber her pieces up a bit. Well, I'll show you guys like the damage she's doing. It's not great right now. She's doing like 3,000 a hit. So it's not like amazing or anything, but the closer we get to building this, the better. I saw that TikTok. It's so creepy. Yeah, it's just weird looking. And there's like a difference. Like I put it on the Vivi episode, with the most recent Vivi episode, and I said Tepe is good at writing despair. Like I don't feel horror. I'm not shocked per se. Like I'm not shocked in the sense where I'm screaming. I'm just unnerved. You know? And I guess when I think of horror, it's always like, I'm terrified, I'm screaming. Not just like I feel uneasy while I'm watching it, if that makes any sense. If you guys have seen the new Vivi episode, because like, man, dude, that left me going like, ooh, oh, but it's Tepe doing a Tepe. The new slogan I'm gonna have is Tepe is causing us to pay for watching his shows. And hopefully he doesn't hate me for doing that. I'm gonna go to Japan, and like after I learn some of my Japanese, and he'd be like, oh my gosh, look, it's Tepe. And I'm gonna talk to him and go, oh. Have you ever seen Junji Ito manga? Let me look, because whenever you guys put in like the actual Japanese name, my brain's like, I don't know. No, I don't know. Junji Ito. Is it kind of I've seen the art for this. Yeah, this is some horrifying crap. They're definitely not my cup of tea. No. But I saw this on the some dude was doing some of like great art from manga animators, and yeah, this is definitely one of them, but it's definitely also so I watch all the slice of lives. Oh my, those sub stats. Oh yeah, they're bad. The only thing that's good here is the crit damage or whatever. That's why I said if we have to replace pieces, I'll keep having to do it. And I don't need crit rate. That's completely pointless too. I need more. Yeah, no, because Amber doesn't need crit rate if I'm hitting headshots. What? Crit damage is like the only thing I'm focused on, since you can get an auto crit with headshots. And I think that's basically the point. We're making an Amber build, but it's not going to be great. And some of these need to be replaced, because I just don't have as many. But that's what time. So I'm not too worried. It's like I don't get better pieces other times. Like gone used pieces are pretty good. Oi. Yeah, the father of horror manga. Oh, don't worry. I just wanted to see if you've seen it. Yeah, I've seen the art, I guess. Defense. Thank you, game. I love you so much. You're just so amazing. Thank you for that defense. I'm just so happy. I could just cry right now. Now here's the other question. Do I save some of these electro pieces for the Archon? That's gonna be a whole nother thing, because this increases damage. I think there's supposed to be another cryo set that's supposed to come out or something. I think Matt talked about that in one of his recent update videos, but I don't know. This is all speculation. So before Mahoy, I was like, hey, this is all me speculating. I haven't looked at anything. I don't want to hear it. All right. You know how these companies have been. That's like been the biggest thing of recent, it seems. Big companies just stepping their feet everywhere and stomping all over the little guy. Jesus. So they don't want anybody doing anything. And then as I told when I was talking to Mizu, I was like, you know, I'm ready for Guilty Gear to be out, but I better really enjoy this game because I have not shut up about this game for weeks. I've been waiting for this game to come out since the first trailer last year before I met all of you people. I wanted to play it, and then I was like, you know what, I'm going to get a PC so I can play it too. That was part of my reason for getting a PC. And now, if I only play it for like a month or two, I'm going to feel like an idiot. Right? I just think that's hilarious. And like nobody knows that, except now you guys do. But like that's been the Jesus Christ, Porky Pig Eagle. That's been the thing that I've been looking forward to for a while now. I need to learn to stop talking as fast as possible to probably save me some energy. Oh my gosh. Or to take a break. I need to learn to take a break. I just do this and I keep pushing and then my body's like, nah, I'm just not listening anymore, dude. You gotta give me 5 seconds. And it just makes me angry. And then it's a circle of, no you, no you, no you, no you. Laughing out loud. Well, I just did the whole that's all, folks. So, Jesus, man. I don't know sometimes, you know? It's the only time I'm forced to listen to you guys talking about, like, you might be doing too much or you might be talking too much. I have a physical limit when I know I'm talking too much, and I've done it so often, I just know when it's happening. I get lightheaded, and it happens every time I go on a rant because I don't know when to shut up. What I need to do is I need to set a time limit for streams. We need to just make it like 2 hours since we're already at watch time, right? Streams need to be 2 hours, but then I feel bad if I only stream for 2 hours. Doing 4,000 across. That was just straight 4,300. Amber's not doing bad. Look at Amber. Look at her go with this 5-star weapon, which would basically save most of her damage. But hey, look at that. Sock would be mildly proud, but not really, since he does like 20,000. As I said, you just have to keep hitting headshots. Now the issue is, can I keep hitting headshots with this Genshin aim? Look at Amber go. Amber's theme might be one of my favorites in this game too. That's a big favorite, is Amber's theme. It's so for this game I can actually pick my 2 favorite songs. Amber's theme, and then Qingxi Village, or Qingxi Village. I don't know. I can spell it for you right now. Qingce. That's my favorite theme in this game. We never listen to the music in this game because I'm always trying to keep myself hyped with this Dynasty Warrior stuff. But if you wanted to ask me, those are my favorite. I even made a video on that song just because I liked it so much. So that's what kept me in the game too. When I found that area, I was like, oh my gosh, this game's for me. Oh my gosh. Rants are enjoyable, so don't worry. True. Again, dude, I'm just like, so my big thing with Guilty Gear right now is I wanted to play Ramlethal, but everybody's going to play Ramlethal. So now I don't really want to play Ramlethal as much. Plus, she doesn't get as many combos. I played a bit of Guilty Gear already on PlayStation 4. So I think I know I'm going to mostly enjoy it when I get it on the PC. The thing about playing fighting games on PS4 is the inputs are slower, to me at least. When I switched my brother over to PC, he was like, bro, this is like, the difference is ridiculous. And I was like, yeah, dude, like it's crazy. Like I couldn't do any combos on PS4 really, except Broly's, because his are super cheap and you don't really have to try. But like 21 and Vegito, just couldn't do him. Like it's just too much. And I know I could do combos before with TN on it, but it's hard to jump cancel on PlayStation 4 from a wireless controller. If you have your controller wired, it probably won't be as hard. But that wireless signal already gives you more delay to the game that's already delayed by 4 frames. And if you're playing an online match, sometimes the delay might be 10 frames. So you're doing the Wi-Fi, you're doing 10 frames of delay, and yeah, no, after a certain point, I was like, I'm not playing fighting games on my PS4 anymore, because that's just not fun. It's just not. It has it's gonna have a bigger audience, but as long as we can get people to play PC early, and I can try to jump on some Discords to see if we can kind of get like that community going, that should be fun. But yeah, I had to choose between playing Ino, Milia, or Giovanna, and I feel like I should go with the character who's more simple, but I seem to have an issue with picking difficult things. I don't know if I have a flexing problem or something, but I know like Andre's brought it up to me before in some regards. I seem to like love picking things that are more difficult, and Mila is the more difficult out of all of them, but I find her like the most interesting to play. So I don't know what's wrong with me, but I do it all the time. It'd be smarter to just play Giovanna, get used to the game, and then more likely get really good as her, because she'll be a beginner character. She's rated as a more beginner character, but I don't know. I like Giovanna, but I kind of want to play the other two just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. The Storm Terror's Lair is one of my favorites. This one's like super good. The boss fight I like. I don't know if I'd call it my favorite though. Probably out of the bosses though, it's probably the best one. I never actually play the wolf with this team. Every time I fight the wolf, I go play Breaking Benjamin because I'm edgy. And it just feels so right. It feels so right when I do that. Let's go to Asia for a minute, and then let me go run some domains. And then maybe try some Spiral there, see if I can get some Primo Gems for some more pulls. Just go with whatever's more fun, I suppose. But, oh gosh, Andre. What about the very pinnacle of society, you know? What about reaching the very top? The tippity top. On real note, though, we might just have streams where I just practice combos, and I'll probably just talk and do that for like a couple of hours, because I'm probably going to do that myself anyways. We still have, now it's 8 days till Strive, so I'm probably going to talk about it like a crazy person, and I'm so sorry. I did this with Mortal Kombat 11. Like, I never played a Mortal Kombat game, then I was waiting for 11, and I watched lore videos. I wouldn't stop listening to Chinese Ninja Warrior, Sub-Zero, the Mortal Kombat theme. I got like all the lore down, and I played that game for a while. I like really enjoyed playing Scorpion, Jade, and Liu Kang. But yeah, no, that's just a thing that happens. Or like if I feel like what happens is I started to associate playing fighting games with like watching lore videos, because while I'm playing the game, I can't just listen to rock music for like 8 hours till I like just am tired of the game. Like I usually will try to give my brain a break, because I'll listen to like an entire album like 4 times, and then I'll be like, all right, it's the 4th time, we need to listen to something else. So I started to listen to character lore videos while playing the game, and that might be the reason why I haven't gotten the Genshin lore. Because I'm not watching lore videos while I'm playing the game, because I need something in the background. Oh my gosh. Huh. Also, I just kind of jumped into this game. It wasn't like a game I was waiting for. Interesting. I just like picked up on a brain pattern that I do. Huh. You just keep rambling. I guess you just keep finding your own answers, huh? I guess the only answers are your own, right? That's interesting. But yeah, that's what I would do with Injustice. I would watch a lot of like, just a lot of very popular or very important comics to DC. And then sometimes I probably watch some Marvel in between it, just because it's, you know, I'm still watching like superheroes in general. But like I liked playing Batman. Well, I enjoyed Arkham Asylum, Arkham City, Arkham Knight. I played all of them. I think I didn't beat Arkham Knight though, because on the PS4. And the Batmobile section just kind of bored the crap out of me, because they're really boring. Like they're really boring. The regular Batman mechanics are amazing. Oh my gosh, running around playing Batman is so much fun. But like on a different note, like just with the regular mechanics, like no, I'm good. I don't want to play the Batmobile. Like screw the Batmobile. It's fun to drive around at first. You jump out of the Batmobile with his cape. You're like, whoa, sick. Then after that, you're like, well, I'm good. You know. And also, I watched Team 4 Star's entire playthrough of that game, because they were like cracking me up with the Joker. Oh my gosh! In that game, that's a spoiler in it, but I don't know if anybody like cares if I spoil Arkham Knight. It's just like, isn't there like a 10-year rule in games and stuff when you spoil junk? I want somebody to be like pissed I'm about to talk about Arkham Knight. I want one person in my chat to be like, dude, I was gonna play that this week, and you spoiled it. Have you ever tried Spider-Man PS4? No, but I need to, because he's my favorite Marvel superhero. He's always been my favorite Marvel superhero. My dad got me into Marvel at a very young age. Like, we go to the library and go watch, or go look at comics and everything else like that. I watched all the Marvel movies with my dad and my brother. Except we just didn't see Ant-Man and the Wasp in theaters, and I think Captain Marvel. But then that was right when the really woke saga showed up too, so I wasn't really excited to see Captain Marvel either. Those are the only 2 movies we didn't watch. Ant-Man and the Wasp we just missed. So I played like Marvel Ultimate Alliance. I had Spider-Man games when I was a child. Which is a lot of stuff like that. I'm not adding some dude named Unknown to my server unless I know you. And I've watched that entire story mode for Spider-Man PS4. But I didn't get to buy it because I don't know if I had the money at the time. But isn't it on PC too? If it's not, then we'll probably not end up playing it. That'd be like a Twitch game though. That'd be like if I started the Twitch and I was like, hey, let's play random games. Which is the reason why also I was kind of thinking like maybe I do want to do Twitch at least have it streaming at the same time, just in case I want to just do some game that's completely out of the anime sphere. Because YouTube needs you to be a little consistent. It's been the only good thing about the strikes is it kind of forced me to make 2 channels and not just one. It hurts the subscribers for me a little bit because a lot of people subscribe for anime stuff on this channel. And they're not really here for Genshin, so they'll probably never say anything again. That's kind of how that works. When you invite other people to your channel that aren't necessarily for the thing that you are promoting. But it's still good with our numbers. And at least, again, the closer we get to this number, the sooner I can use polls, the sooner we can get more subs. Jesus Christ, tell your friends to please subscribe. Save me the trouble, thank you. Oh, I have to be that one chick. Only 5 subscribers? Only 5? Oh my gosh. But yeah, no. Then they made the Miles Morales game, and there's a character in that game I cannot stand, but I was super pumped to see Miles. That was fun. Jesus Christ, man, that was sick. And then having Miles and Peter in like the next game too. That sounds like it's gonna be like crazy fun, bro. I hope you can switch between them too. That'd be pretty sick. Or you can like 2-player it. That'd be awesome. Oh my gosh. I think during that time period where everybody was having like the woke brigade or whatever, I say Miles is one of the best introduction or reintroductions to comics. I guess could it be a reintroduction? He was in Civil War 2, I believe, the comic. And a little before that, because he's the Ultimate Universe Spider-Man. I just know, like, I think he's like bigger part was in the Civil War 2, but people didn't really like him as much because he didn't really have as much of a personality till we got Spider-Verse. At least something like that. I used to watch like a ton of comic videos, dude. Like a ton. That was like my pastime, was just watching comic videos. And it was like characters I didn't even care about too. Oh gosh. That's like a whole nother thing I forgot about. Lightning, go! That's ironic, by the way. It's weird. So I was like not a big fan of, but I played a lot of Dissidia growing up, Final Fantasy Dissidia. There's a character named Lightning Ferron. So whenever I hear Lightning, I still kind of think of that character first before I think of my name. It's always been like a weird occurrence there. It's like, Lightning. No, you, Lightning, not the character. You. But that's all you guys know me as. Like, you guys don't know my name, so. That's how it goes. Oh my gosh, no, stop getting me killed. Game's trying to get me killed on purpose. And these fireballs are broken. Oh my gosh, this is what made me originally hate the mages, was this stage specifically. I used to have to invite everybody over to come help me with this, specifically a ton of freaking Kamito having to help me with it. It just drives me nuts to this stage. This is when I was starting my channel too, so I couldn't make any build videos because I didn't have any 5-star pieces. And now they're both dead. Now I need Chi-Chi to heal just a little bit before I throw Beidou out so she doesn't just die the moment I throw her out. Because they'll do it. They'll go he, and then I'll die. That would be one button. I know, chat. kept going, and I just can't see it now because my phone's doing that dumb thing now. Man, I'm really just gonna have to buy another phone with one more memory this time too, so I can download more mobile games. I can only choose between 3 games whenever I had on my phone, because every game now is like 5-6 gigabytes. I have a 3rd Genshin account, but on mobile this time, so now people can't complain to you on mobile. Wow. Okay, good. No, it's just the freaking chat just quiet. That's fine. Oh my gosh. I never care that chat is quiet. I just hate thinking my stream's either jacked up or like I'm skipping over people and people are saying junk to me and I just can't respond. That always worries the crap out of me, but outside of that, it's like, okay, that's just whatever then. Because I know people, some of you seem to think my voice is ASMR worthy. I know I'm the one who's like, I might start an ASMR channel. I'm just surprised, I guess. But then again, I wasn't pushing as hard until a lot of people were like, no, the voice acting stuff's good. Your voice doesn't sound like nails on chalkboard. The voice I'm doing right now probably does, but yeah, no, it was weirded me out. Great, no, make sure. Sometimes on Streamlabs, it'll just keep opening up my browser without my, like, permission. So it always weirds me out now. I have to keep looking. Especially if I'm, like, tagged in anything. So I'm just checking. Okay. Nope, nothing. We'll go a little longer. We're going to go again to, like, 2-hour mark, and then I'm going to call it. Again, what we're going to try to do now is 2 hours. 2 hours is the limit, because I need to make sure I can have time for other things I need to do. And it's Thursday, which means I have work. Monday and Tuesday, we can stretch it. But on Thursdays, what we're going to do is Thursdays. Oh, I didn't heal her. Darn you. I need the fire, too. It's a lot better of an element. Hate you. Hate you both. Hurt each other. Darn them. Not even just like... Also, shield immunity in this game is, like, ridiculous at times. Shields can kind of go through, like, everything and, like, survive everything, but my shield loses itself in about, like, 3-4 seconds. Can't keep the shield up for, like, half a minute. I had a shield up. And they just blew through that just now. Watched it in real time. Now it's playing that music where I, like, won something, which is also kind of, like, insulting me at the same time. I have, like, 1 health now. Venti's doing that now. Can I heal? I'm about to run into one of the mages because he just teleported right in front of me even though he's in the middle of a tornado, which means I'm going to die instantaneously. But hey, Venti, at least you had a good life. Let's turn up that wind damage so maybe you won't die. Rather not use the apricots since I need them for building, or the sunsettas. So let's give him some health. Maybe he'll survive that. Cool. Nope. Okay, I got to dodge. Great. Neither of them are taking any damage because water does nothing to cryo, which at least that one makes some sense. And she's dead. All right, I gotta go heal them. Everybody's gonna get healed. I just wasted a revive for nothing. Oh crap! I was late. Sorry. I was doing my school. Sorry, I'm late. How dare you, Happy EMT, have school you need to accomplish? Don't you know I, the Lightning Eagle, constantly say, I don't care if you're late. It's completely fine if you're late. You have a life. I don't even care if you're not here at the moment. Like, I do want to see you. But, like, I don't care if anyone's not here. You have lives. It's a stream. You're fine. I do the same Genshin thing every week. It's completely okay. I mean, you have, gotten my rap. Here. You deserve the Vegeta button. Die! Die! No, I'm just kidding. All right. Come on, let's go. I'm dying because I'm terrible at this domain and my levels are... like not the highest right now. We need more Noblesse stuff. We need Noblesse stuff for Venti and more wind stuff for Venti. I think he has all his wind stuff. I just want more burst damage. And then she needs more gladiator stuff if I can get any better. Let's go, Vegeta. You dare ask the Prince of All Saiyans to blow you up on purpose? How dare you? I need to go tell Hollow what we need to do is Vegeta ASMR. Oh gosh. I'll show you my Gallic gun. Oh gosh. Everything's just gonna be innuendos. I love that Steam 4-star pointed that out. Why does all his attacks sound like an innuendo? I never noticed. They were all just really cool to me. Freaking trying to ruin my childhood. Freaking pricks. How dare they? How dare they point out something that's right in front of us? Oh my gosh. Can you please light him on fire? Make it no, just gonna make it a water tornado so it's completely pointless and worthless. Oh my gosh. I don't know who thought this domain was a good idea, and clearly it is since I'm struggling, right? But whoever you are, I can't stand you and I don't like you. Like almost on a personal level. I almost call your family and be like, "Did you know your child made this?" I know he's an adult, but like you should really rethink that how many times you should have punished him for this. Terrible decision. Made a monster of a human being. He was like, I want people to suffer when they play Genshin. Fun? What's that? I'm being very dramatic right now. This domain does suck, but I'm being dramatic. Don't let that take away. This is pain. Every time I get hit by a fireball while I'm simultaneously killing them, which means they shouldn't be able to attack me, I should be the one just winning because I'm attacking them and they're damaged. Like, she just died from countering. What sense is that? You're throwing so much crap at me, I lose 10k health in a matter of seconds. What is that? What is that? And she's about to die right now. She's healing. Chi-Chi's ridiculous at healing, and she can't even keep herself alive. Oh my gosh. Not gonna bother. I'm just gonna take their shield down again. And back up. And back up. And back up. It's ridiculous. Oh wait, wrong one. It's absolutely ridiculous. Oh no, 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 no. Freeze. Prick. Nope, he's teleporting behind me. He would have just touched me from behind and I would have. That's a mad sentence. It would have been it, and Chi-Chi's about to die. I get my counter on. Nope. Your son made this, and you should feel sorry. Yes. That's basically what I'm saying is, how dare your son have made this? Are you ashamed yet? Because you should be. I didn't know my son could make such monstrosities in Genshin Impact. Kids play this game, Jimmy. Kids. How could you do such a thing? You know, I forgot a long time ago why I did such a thing. Oh gosh, I was doing like the voice. Because the Dynasty Warriors music is specifically a long time ago. That's like the OST right now. I wonder who's gonna learn like the entire OST for this game, just because I won't stop mentioning the name of the songs, like it's changed or whatever. I use the same music every time. I just wonder if someone's just sitting there going like, I know, you said it a long time ago. See, everything works back around in a circle. Everything just comes back in a circle. Oh my gosh. Ah. I haven't got like any real Noble S pieces. Like this just doesn't seem to be a thing for me. And then I'm getting all these trash defense pieces. It's like I'm not running Noelle right now, dude. Just give me something good. Just please hand me something I love. Is that too much to ask? I'll take good care of it, or at least I'll try to. Don't look at my other account with my characters who still die. I try my best. You know, that's all you can really ask for. I love with this like sentimental music. I can always be like, you know, back in the day when I was young, I remember one dream I used to have. And that dream was, there's one thing that dream was. To be just like lightning. And then the music plays, you know, dun, it's all like this freaking credits end and everything's all like sappy or whatever. Everything's all like nice and it's like we get the rest of this music. And like the credits playing and then they show like clips of your life or whatever. Real slow. Andre, you're a good guy. To deal with me, the answer is yes. Also, I don't know why you said that since I can't see. Yeah, I don't have anything else from what he said outside of that. To me, or in my chat, he hasn't been here in a minute, so I don't know if you guys were having like a private conversation and then like you said it here instead of just texting it to him, and now I'm just confused, and now the credits are a joke. You just turned my credits into a joke, Kenny. Now the audience, some random 4D audience who's watching us in our 3D world, is laughing at me. Are you happy, Kenny? This is what you wanted, Kenny? Just go all in. You're the one who did this, Kenny. Oh gosh. Yeah, I think you're the coolest Kenny I know. The other Kennys I know are like, eh. Yes. Darn you, Kenny. Darn you. Oh, freak. Darn you. Oh, no. Where am I going? How could you, Kenny? How could you? Kenny, you betrayed us for a joke. Now they're gonna laugh, Kenny. They're gonna laugh the entire time. I'd like almost do my Goku voice. There was a time I got like super close to a Goku voice, but that voice is hard to do, man. Arthur, I had a plan, Arthur. That dude's voice is like super deep, by the way. There are people who get like super deep voices as they grow up. Purple, if you ever show up again, you know I'm talking about you. Some people, they're just like, they're gifted. Jesus. Levi's my nephew. That cracks me up. You're stupid. Well, because, see, that's another thing, too. So, like, with Kenny, I didn't get as much of his character until I started watching, like, recaps. Because as we were going through the manga, I just wasn't paying as much attention to him. Because I'm not a Levi simp. He's so important to the plot overall in that time, right? But I'm just not a Levi simp, so I also wasn't paying attention. There's so many of those. They're everywhere. They love Levi. They kill for Levi. Would you kill for Levi? I think you'd kill for Levi. I think you're a simp. Oh, gosh. I would never simp. I don't simp at all. When have I ever simped? It's not like both my profile pictures are waifus. Shameful, chat. Shameful. Have some self-respect. Gosh. No! No! Do not kill Chi-Chi. Do not kill Chi-Chi. You pricks. No! Will you stop killing everything? You pain in my butt. Someone's gonna be like, that's their job. They're not trying to let you live, bro. It's a part of life, man. It's what happens when you make enemies. They're not gonna want to see you succeed. Lightning Eagle has to figure out how people work. Someone's gonna do that. It's gonna be a whole video. He doesn't seem to understand the mechanics of the game. He doesn't know the smell of the game. That's gonna be a thing. No, they killed Venti. That's my last revive item. Look, man, I just want to end this on a good note of winning. Is that too much to ask? I don't think so. I think this is completely fine and decent of me as a human being to ask. I just want to win, you know? Both my daughters are here, and it's like I just want them to be safe, man. It's fine, you know, as a dad, I'm just taking them to the park to go kill some mages. This is what every normal parent would do. Oh, gosh. Just chilling out with a pirate and the god of wind in this world. And that's, you know, it's just a thing you do on the weekends. Holiday, very nice holiday. Dad, where are we going? Ah, don't worry, you two. We're going to go murder some mages, but, like, as a family. Thanks, Dad. You're welcome. Kids. Let me get my list of waifus. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go do that re-zero on myself. No! Darn it, that was my only DPS. Oh, no. Oh, no. I actually can't revive her now. I have to actually just play really smart and hope Chi-Chi kills. Chi-Chi, please. Please. Please, Chi-Chi. Just murder him. You have one thing. Gosh, I need you. This is what we went to the park to go. Chi-Chi's to kill mages. Wow, she does no damage. No. This is what we went to the park. Why does he have so much health? I know I'm only doing like 100 damage, but like he survived everything. Also, I can get him out of the shield. Great. No fireballs. Nah. It's just you and me now. You can't do nothing now. Stuck with me. You got 2 minutes of pain. 2 minutes. Nothing but me killing you for about 2 minutes. How does it feel? Cold? Huh? Does it feel cold? See what I did there? Because they're ice characters. And thank you. I'll be here all week. Levi is a sick character. Levi is a sick character, but like a lot of his character got conflicted with me with people just like non-stop simping. Like just nothing but like, if Levi had his shirt off, I'd like die like right now. And it's just like, that's cool, let me watch the show. That's can I please watch the show or look at it like a video about Levi's character without half the comments? Just same reason I don't watch Harms. And it's the same thing. It's the same thing. Or like the reason why I get mad at people only liking Mona for her butt. You can like her butt. That's fine, right? Just there are other parts about the character, like the actual character. That's it. It can just frustrate me if the character gets boiled down to nothing but like thirst. If that makes any sense. Like I like to meme about that or like make other people pissed about like their waifus and junk. I've been torturing C Tactics with like I keep going like, oh, Elsa. Oh, you love Elsa. Like, we both know he hates Elsa, right? Satsuki's the one who likes Elsa. But, like, Jesus Christ, man. Jesus, I like her butt. Jordan, how come you lost your message? Or I guess you deleted your message. It's like, you're a mod. How can we live after this, Kenny? I hope Kenny didn't take me seriously because I haven't seen Kenny back in a minute. I'm sorry, Kenny. I didn't mean to. Don't tell Coco. I went AFK, got murdered by a party. I read that the wrong way. I read that. I went AFK and got murdered by a party of Hillcur. That's the way I read that. Mage abuse is allowed every day on this stream. If you tell me, if you want to make me happy, show up to my stream and go, hey, Ellie, I murdered 3 mages on Genshin today. And I'll go, good job. You should dress up as Kaya if you're gonna do ice puns. EMT, don't make me fight you. There's a stream for that already. Alright, I don't want to hear it. You just go back to that stream. I hope that one doesn't get any traction. That's all I hope for. I have not promoted that. I haven't shown any photos of that. Hasn't been on my Twitter. I was about to show the photo of me without the wig on because that one actually looks good. The wig makes me look like an English aristocrat who doesn't know how to buy hair that fits his head. So yeah. But speaking of that, we're gonna end. I'm gonna give myself time now. We're gonna go in again, 2 hours, and today is Thursday, so we're gonna try not to stream like crazy on Thursday because I need work time. We're gonna try not to overwhelm myself. We're gonna try to make it like 2 hours of stream. I'm gonna post clips on the Genshin server. Hey Ellie, I murdered about 20 Abyss mages in the domain. Good job. Do you know Amelia is actually a fire user? Yep. Because she plays Hu Tao. Yep. And also, fire magic is just temperature magic in ReZero, not really fire magic. I don't care what they tell me, it's temperature magic. Because Puck is a fire magic user. Very well. Yes, very well, very well. So hopefully you guys had a good time. 2 hours is normally how we're going to try to do this. I feel like it's important to give myself a timer, otherwise I'll keep streaming till like 7. But then like... So one other thing is hopefully when we move, I can pick a better time. Because a lot of people, it seems like right in the time I stream, I'm starting to notice that people are busier around then, and they're either available before I start streaming that time, or they show up after I start streaming around the same time. That'd be a thing. Yeah, technically Puck controls temperature, yes. Also, we're ending with Lubu's Fat Remix. Keep that in mind. This is the big fat remix. We'll see you guys later. Make sure you do good. Have fun. Be good. Don't make me kick your butts. All right? I already have 2 kids to deal with here in this game. I don't need a 3rd one. And I'll catch you all later. Peace. Where's don't leave. You stream when I'm at work. I knew it. Don't leave. And it's I had the Dynasty Warriors music playing over that. I'm pressing it one more time because I kind of got screwed over. No, we're doing it. No, press the stupid ending. There we go. Don't leave. There we get the. Lightning